Welcome back to the Q&A on the Realist channel here with Lee. As you know, make sure you go and subscribe to Real Wills. Make sure you're tuning into Real Wills because we are on a mission right now. Yeah. But I like to answer a few questions with my guy right here. So Joseph selects the questions, we answer. Joseph, without further ado, can you give us the first question, please?
All right. Cruiserweight division. Big fight coming up, Selhurst Park.
Oh yeah.
CBS versus Rackport predictions. What's the path to win for each fighter in that fight? And also, reaction to Isaac and Cizak.
All right. So let's start off with Rackport, the Midnight Train, and Viddal. I think that Richard is gonna win, but not wholeheartedly. I don't think it's not one-sided.
No, it's not one-sided.
Viddal has the ability to take bangs. Yeah, he's very tough.
Yeah, durable.
He's very fit. He's non-stop. He's constant. We haven't seen Richard under pressure for a while.
Yeah, that's true. No one closing the distance, the gap.
The last time he had an opponent that was live was Drummer.
Yeah.
And he wasn't winning. But he caught him with a mad body shot.
Yeah.
And he finished the fight. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
That's what matters. But that's the last time he had someone in front of him that was trying to take.
Yeah. And Viddal recently fought Lawrence. Lawrence and Riakpo similar-ish.
Similar-ish,
Both have power in the backhand. Both long.
Richard's got
long
more
range. Yeah, more traditional boxing fundamentals.
Yeah.
But
similar.
I watched a bit of their press conference yesterday, and it seemed
yeah.
to me that this is not the fight that Viddal wanted. He's just doing it because
Yeah.
Like he didn't want it. Him himself didn't choose for this fight, and he's fighting away from home. He's just is what it is. He seemed a bit out of character.
Yeah, I feel like
Frustrated a bit.
Richard getting under his skin a little bit. Like normally, he's a gentleman.
Yeah.
He's calm. But I feel like he's so focused on just wanting to unify and move on to bigger things. He's sick and tired of seeing people he's seen already. Like, I don't want to see you no more.
Yeah.
Like, I saw you then, it happened, I'm trying to move on now.
Yeah.
And now you're here again, like, allow me,
Yeah.
type thing.
When it was meant to be mandatory for over there.
Over there, you're supposed to be mandatory
Yeah.
over there, nothing materialized, so now you're trying to
Yeah.
trouble me. Like.
And it gets to a point where I think Viddal only fought in England.
Yeah.
He wants to travel. He wants to
yeah.
experience that.
He said
and
that,
every
he said
fighter
that.
wants to
Travel
experience
and
that.
have that
Let me
experience.
I'm a world champion. Let me go around the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me go around the world and actually see something
Yeah.
because he's fought here. He's only fought here.
Yeah.
I don't even know if in the amateurs he travelled, because he wasn't on the Team GB like that.
Yeah, it's everyone's dream, isn't it?
So it's everyone's dream to travel and fight.
I think Villain's gonna get cut.
Cut.
Yeah. I think he'll get cut, man. I can see it
Is
happening.
it?
Yeah, a lot of scar tissue happening, wear and tear.
You saying
Gets
I
cut,
want
red
gamble
stoppage.
responsibly on that one, or because that's a good gamble responsibly opportunity.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good one to say because you're not far fetched.
Yeah.
With it.
And with his style,
he can get caught.
Yeah.
But you know what? He took some hard punches of Richard in their first fight and he was still there.
Yeah, he was still there.
He was still there. Because that's what Billy was saying. Oh, you man trying to
Yeah, he's not scared of that. He's not scared of all that. Yeah. He's not scared of all these big punches. He's going to come forward. That's not,
That's not his thing.
He knows what he's not comfortable with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knows. And he's been outspoken about what he's not comfortable and what he doesn't like. So we'll just leave it as that.
We'll leave it as that. So who's the so what's the final prediction that Billy gets cut and loses on cuts?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Richard to win a close one.
Split decision.
Billen won a close one the first time.
Yeah.
I think Richard gets it this time. No, Richard won. No, Billen won. No, Richard won. Richard won. Yeah, Richard won. So this time, I'm going same result. I'm going same result.
Repeats itself.
History repeats itself.
Yeah.
Richard on a close win. And now moving on to Mr. Blue Shades. Yeah. So Mr. Blue Shades, he was trying to chat a bit smoky yesterday, talking about man is small fish and all these
but
sort
he's
of
a liar,
things.
man.
He's a liar.
He's a liar.
He's got a good opportunity to fight Mikhail Cizak for the European title June the 15th. Isaac Chamberlain, by the way, we're talking about. That's Mr. Blue Shades. And it's all along, he made the right decision.
Yeah.
That's the decision as his boy I would have told him to make months ago.
Of course.
Obviously, I think he liked the fact that his Twitter was giving him notifications and these sort of things. So he thought that he would chat. But I would always have said to Isaac if he was in my camp, oh yeah, go for the European, man. Go for the European. Move forward.
Yeah.
If you can move forward, move forward. Don't let someone like me, don't let my toxic behavior wrap you up here. Do you know what I mean? He made the right decision. Now, will he win that fight? I will be there live. I will be there live. I will be there live. Yeah, just be alive. I will be there live to see what happens. Whether he wins or whether he loses, I will see it in the flesh. South London, don't like going there, but I'll be there comfortable that day. Yeah, I might even just chill down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Might stop off in West Millward, man.
Just stop off.
Grab a young pepper steak.
Yeah, stop off in Brixton, get a one Caribbean. You know they got the good food
flavors.
there.
What's that one across the road? The one across the road is actually better now.
And it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it though.
Is it called Newtings? Oh, I can't remember, man.
But
I remember.
They got spots over there. They
And a young apple crumble.
A young apple crumble as well. Would make sure the cinnamon spice is righteous in there as well. Yeah. But I think I don't think Isaac wins, you know. That's not me being a hater. Because if you would have asked me, do you think he's gonna beat Mikel, I would have said yes. And I feel the exact same way about him then as I do now. So I'm honest.
Personally, I think obviously this fight was mandated a while ago. If you felt up for it or felt it could be an easy win,
He wouldn't
or
have been
good
chatting
win,
to man.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been entertaining you.
Yeah.
Or Chev.
Is only doing this
or
because
delaying that whole
he can't fight
GP.
me.
Exactly. That's it. That's the facts. That's the facts of the matter.
That's the facts. He can't fight me as immediate as he would like to.
And he's trying to act like now, if he wins this, he's going to be mandatory for a world title.
That's what they're saying. It's an eliminator.
Eliminator.
They're saying it's a WBC world title eliminator. So if Isaac was to win this fight, he's clear. He's clear.
Who's got the WBC?
He's safe from the realist.
Who's got the WBC?
Mikkel Jan.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Mikkel Jan.
Okay.
Because he beat my man. What's my man? Maccabi.
Maccabi, yeah.
He beat him up 3 rounds. Took the belt quick. So Mikkel Jan, Ramirez, Opataya, Billam.
Yeah.
Those are the champions right now. We'll see in it what happens, but I'll be there. Live in the flesh. Trust me. Bucket or no
But
bucket.
all the best, man. All the best.
All the best, same
All the
way.
best. Yeah,
No, all
all
the
the
best,
best.
same way. I'd rather Isaac win
Yeah.
than Cieslak win.
Yeah.
In a way, from a different
Yeah.
place. I'm saying that from a different place. You got to back the brother. You got to back the brother in it at the same time. But let him fall short. And we ain't backing nothing. Yeah. Well, I'm going to say, listen, by the time he has that fight and has recovery time and can fight again, I'll be ready.
On to him, boy.
I'll be ready.
Yeah.
June
Yeah, of
15th.
course.
You want to have a rest? Then you want to get back into camp? I'll be ready.
September, yeah.
I will be ready. So, L's taken, you have no reason to be talking about up here. You have to talk about here.
Come on, local now.
Local. So we will be circling locally. All right. So we'll leave that one. Next question.
Someone asked, I'm 24. I just started training boxing, looking to have a couple of amateur fights, then turn pro. Do you think that's really late?
24.
Yeah.
To have a couple amateur fights and turn pro. Go Mexico, man.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not late. You can turn pro when you're 30. You know what I'm saying? To
How
do well in the
no.
pro division,
What weight is he?
yeah, at what weight?
Yeah.
And then, no, to do well, succeed as a pro, it's a different story. You go to the top, it's a different story. But you can.
You know what? It's an unfortunate business, boxing, because even if this guy has spent every day of his life from now becoming the best boxer he can be, there's no guarantees the world will ever find that out.
That's true.
That is like the truth of the game. So, skill-wise, 24, what should I do? Have a few amateur fights, yes. Maybe turn pro straight away, go Mexico and just clean it up and practice, yeah. But that doesn't mean that you will get the opportunity, bro. I'm telling you, as a 24-year-old.
If you just want to say you have had pro boxing fights,
then
it's
do
very
it.
doable.
Then do it. Then
to
do
be
it.
up there, want to be ranked amongst the top 10 or even in the top 50, it's a different story.
I don't know who you know.
It's a different story.
I don't know who you know, but if you're asking us, you probably don't know who you need to know.
Yeah.
That's not even a disrespecting. That's just for real.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd know where you're going. So I don't want to sign anyone up for the turmoil if you ain't already mixed up in it. You understand? So if you want to have some fights under your belt and you want to say that I've experienced it and I've been under the lights and I've had my robe, I've had my ring walk, I've had my training camps, and then you want to, by all means, man, let no one stop you from doing that. But it's my job to tell you, as someone who's involved in it, that it's not black and white, and it is not like that.
Yeah, boxing is not black and white.
It's not like that. It's grey, pink, purple, turquoise, khaki, black, white, everything. So just don't mash up your mind for it. Don't mash up your mind for it like that. So yeah. But yeah, have some fights in Mexico. That's what I would say. Turn pro, go Mexico.
White collar, unlicensed.
White collar.
You might get a call up. You might be able to be a journeyman and cause accused upset.
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Who knows?
Sign up as a journeyman and cause an upset. 100%.
Alright, both of you. What fighters did you study the most during your amateur and pro days?
Amateur. I still watch pros though.
Yeah. Because pros. Always been into pros.
Even when I was an amateur, I didn't study amateurs.
Yeah.
There's no amateurs that I really studied. Maybe music for a bit. As I was older, I studied music for a little bit. Still, just the same.
Growing up,
guys,
man,
like,
especially in my area, it's this typical thing, man. Everyone wants to study Tyson.
Everyone wants to study Tyson.
Everyone wants to study Tyson, man.
Lennox Lewis.
Yeah, Lennox Lewis.
Amanda Holyfield.
Holyfield. B-Hop.
Floyd, Andre Ward.
You study the winners, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
You study the winners.
Especially when you're young and not as in boxing mature, you study whoever's the champions.
Whoever's at the top.
Whoever's at the top.
Yeah. That's the guy to study because he got there, so I must need to learn from him, which is true.
Yeah.
But you just learn what bits to take.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the difference. You
what
learn
bits and what
to take
suits
and
you, your style, your characteristics.
You can't copy them.
Yeah, your personality. Because a lot of people think they can be Mike Tyson.
There's only one of those.
There's only one. And there's only ever been one. There was that Jamie the Beast Wilson who thought it was Mike Tyson. What happened to him the other day?
My man as well. The Ghanaian brother. From here. Oh, well, he's from Ghana, innit? But was it Freezy?
Freezy
Mac Bones. Like you can't be someone else.
You can't be someone else.
There's one Leon. There's one Viddal. That's it. So if you go around trying to replicate it, you're always going to lose. Just you can't be that person.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Influences are key. Innovation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is key. But copying is never an effective method to victory. Never. So yeah, wow, we just watched the best. Really?
Yeah.
Pro boxing still really same thing.
Final question. What has been toughest challenges in both of your careers? Toughest challenge?
Toughest challenge? Probably me going Vegas, like, you know. Probably me going Vegas and moving back, actually. Going there wasn't challenging, it was just new. It was the moving back bit that got, man. I think that was the toughest part of my career because it was during me, a lot of transitions from like my YouTube, how I was doing YouTube, the fights I was picking. I realized like I wasn't going where I wanted to go. Man was injured, mad. Now I'm thinking, yo, when I get back, who's gonna sign, man?
Yeah.
For real, like,
a lot of things to take in.
I had better stuff to move as well. Needed to get a crib over here. There was a lot going on, bro. Yeah. Even now, look how I'm sitting, man. Slanted. Because I'm like, yo, that was a lot, you know?
It's a lot to take in.
I'm thinking, am I gonna be that guy that fights on the social media shows, but as a pro? Or am I gonna fight on actual pro shows? Who's gonna wanna work with me? Man's only had 4 fights, no momentum, nothing. But I learned bears though. I learned bears. I would never change it. That's the thing. I would never change it. When everyone says, "Oh, if you could take anything back, would you take it back?" No. One thing changes everything. If you change one thing, it changes everything.
Yeah.
So I always say no. I ain't changing none.
Yeah. Me, I don't know. I don't think I've had any, especially in my role. My
training good, bro.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. It was tough. That was tough. Tough coming from working with him, but then when he finally understood the system,
it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, because this guy was really stubborn.
Yeah,
very stubborn.
That was tough.
That was tough.
That was tough. Him and Deji must be tough.
That was tough.
Yeah.
You know what's funny as well? Yeah, after when he lost to Jake, yeah, Then you're stayed in America, isn't it?
Yeah, I stayed. Yeah.
So they're like, he just don't know what to do now. Boom, boom, boom. It's like, Leon, can you still train me? Like, you be my head coach? I said, nah, I can't do both. I can't do both. I can't be a head coach in boxing and then do the NCAA. I can't. I can't. But we was training in the snow outdoors during COVID
Yeah,
lockdown.
I remember that.
Snow,
Big up, Jib.
outdoors.
Yep, I remember
So
that.
we went
Olympic Park.
back to square one, trained, and then he developed, man.
He did.
He developed,
It
man.
clicked. Something clicked.
And
It
he's matured
finally
as a
clicked.
person. Everything, he understand. Yeah, life, isn't it? Life, he grew up.
Yeah, man.
He grew up.
Big credit.
So
to
that
give.
was tough,
Big
but
credit to give.
one of the main things
Always.
that like when training fighters is that not worries me. Our question is this: is he gonna show up on fight day and fight only on impulse, or is he actually gonna think and use his brain?
Yeah.
Because you never know until the day.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? Until that bell rings and you're watching,
You don't.
then you'll know, you'll be able to see if they're fighting on impulse or they're using their brain,
gonna
actually
do-
thinking.
Yeah.
They're being smart.
Yeah.
It's very easy to let ego take the steering wheel.
Oh.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
Even sometimes when I'm driving, someone, calm down.
Just
son,
calm
man.
down. Yeah, calm down. Because
yeah.
how far are we taking it?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the end goal?
Yeah.
That's what I always think. Because
Yeah.
someone's gonna just die up in it today.
A thinking man's a dangerous
There's
man.
no
That's
point.
it. A thinking man's a dangerous man.
The thinking man's a dangerous man.
You always want to have time to think
Yeah.
and don't allow your opponent too much time to think.
Basically, that's the name, the rule of the game.
That's it.
That's the rule of the game. But yeah, man, I think we only done 3 questions, but we went in.
Yeah, you
4
went
questions,
in.
but we went
Yeah.
in on the questions. So this week's episode, that's how the cookie crumbles. Love people. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be back maybe next week. Flights
Yeah.
and that.
Flights, man. Flights
Flights and that.
flights,
So
flights.
we'll see. We'll see. So,